Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's December. I cannot believe it's actually December 2nd when I'm filming this. I can't believe it's December, like the end of the year is days away. That is just so crazy for me. Anyways, I really hope you've all been doing well. As you can see by my title, today I am back to share with you all the super newly spotted, these are not limited edition or else they would say limited edition, the brand new Wet n Wild palettes that have super recently been spotted. I called around all of my local Walgreens and of course no one had them, so I had to make a little bit of a drive, but it all worked out. To get these, I was really happy that I found them. So I did find these, and I also found these smaller ones. Now these two are new. I think there was 4 other ones, but those are just reformulated. And if you follow me on Snapchat fam knows what's up, then you saw these as well. So I am going to be swatching all of the palettes for you all. I actually did use one of the palettes for the eyeshadows, but before I get into that, I do want to share with you all the swatches, and then I'll get back and share with you all my first impressions. What do I think? If you are interested in seeing the new Wet n Wild palettes and their swatches and my overall review, what do I think, yay, nay, then keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you all how the palettes look like. Please excuse me looking ratch all of a sudden. I actually just got up maybe half an hour ago. I'm getting ready. We're gonna go to the mall. Follow me on Snapchat. And I wanted to share with you all what they look like because the sun is nice and bright. I wanted to do this before we headed out and before I use them because, I don't know, I like showing you all the products before they're used. So let's start with the 2 smaller ones. I picked up 2 of the smaller ones. One, if you've been following Wet n Wild for a while, then you know that the original Color Icon eyeshadow trio looked like this. This is the Color Icon eyeshadow quad. It does have 4 colors. The original ones had 3. But there are some of these that they formulated to make this. So this is the first one. As you can see, this one is new. Look, oh my gosh, these colors. This one is 343B, hooked on vinyl. Oh, look how gorgeous. And you all know me, I am a sucker for purple, so I absolutely had to get this one. This one is new. This one is 344B Petalite. These are the new palettes, which you've been seeing all over social media, and they look gorgeous. So this is the new packaging and everything. So sleek, it's nice. This is what they originally looked like. I personally really love this palette. 757A Nude Awakening. Look at these colors. This is the one I'm so excited for, and I'm sure you are too. Look, this one is 758 Rose in the Air. Colors are just so stunning. You know the one I want to try is this one, of course. So if you're wondering on the size, that's my hand. When they reformulated some of the palettes, it says up here new formula, so that means it's just a reformulated version. This one, look at this, it looks so pretty. This one is 759 Comfort Zone. To be honest, I had the Comfort Zone palette for the longest time and I never ever used it. I don't know, the colors just didn't really seem all that great to me, but this just looks, this green, it's just all together. Maybe the presentation now, I don't know, I just really want to try it. Oh my gosh, everyone on social media has been like, oh my gosh, this looks amazing. This is going to be like a really nice spring summer palette because of that blue. I'm sure you can use this. Oh my gosh, let me just stop talking because this one is 760 Not a Basic Peach. Love the name. Stunning. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this palette already. I haven't even tried it. I don't even know if it's gonna swatch well. Let's hope, but girl, this looks so nice. those are the pictures in swatches. Let me know what you think. If you've been watching me for a while, I love Wet n Wild. Oh, by the way, before I forget, some of you have been asking me to do a video on the new Wet n Wild brushes that recently came out on their website. Girl, I was all about that. And then I tried putting every single brush in my cart and it's $70. Like, I love Wet n Wilds, but no, I'm sorry. When there's a sale, I'll definitely get them. But for right now, I'm good. So I'm sorry if you are waiting for a video or expecting a video. Unfortunately, I'm gonna keep it real. $70 just for a brush set? No. The other one costs like 30 at most, so no. Sorry girl, that's just no. Anyway, so moving on from that, I really like the new design of these palettes. Very nice. I absolutely was very excited to try this one particularly because, of course, as you can see, even if you don't own it, you know this kind of looks familiar. This might remind you of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now, funny story about that, you might have seen me hauled that palette like a year or two ago, whenever. I actually gifted it to someone, and ever since then I haven't really been like, oh my gosh, I really need that palette. So long story short, I've never used that palette, but I've always been really curious about it because everyone raves about that palette. Rose in the Air is actually what I'm using on my eyes today, and I absolutely love it. It is so gorgeous. This is exactly what I pictured Modern Renaissance to be, so I'm super excited with these colors. Only thing, if I'm being completely like honest with you all, something, if you have these palettes, you probably already noticed them if you played around with them. They have a lot of fallout, and I'm not just saying that from the swatches, because my swatches, those are only swatched one time. So I dipped my finger in, and then whatever was on my finger and I transferred onto my arm, that was it. I didn't go back into the color. So those are all one swatch, which I really liked. They don't seem that pigmented, but girl, on the eyes, I can assure you, like, OMG, these are really nice. The only thing, like I was just trying to say, it's not just when you swatch them, when you actually apply them, when you put the brush in, there is a lot of kickback. But cruelty free, it's Wet n Wild, it's drugstore. I don't really mind. I really don't. I'm not even bothered by it. It's a really nice palette. I definitely recommend this one, especially if maybe you're shopping on a budget. If you've been wanting to try the Modern Renaissance but can't justify the price, I cannot recommend this one enough. And also, I really wanted to use this palette. This orange is so gorgeous. This has to be the most pigmented color in all of the palettes. I cannot wait to use this palette. And also this gold is just so nice. Look at that color. I haven't even used it, but with the swatches, this was by far the most pigmented. They're all really pigmented. I'm not going to sit here and say, ugh, just one of them is just terrible. No, they're all very nicely pigmented. Everything on my arm is swatched one time only. So if you're thinking, oh, that doesn't really look all that great, trust me girl, you can definitely build it up. So on the back, give you looks you can try out. I love the name, Not a Basic Peach. I know on Instagram, if you have Instagram, if you're on social media, someone compared the new Comfort Zone palette to the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Makeup by Mario palette. And now that I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're right. It kind of does look like it. I cannot find my Mario palette. I don't know why this isn't focusing, but it really does remind me of it. There we go. This color, I'm pretty sure it was this color. Holy moly, it looks, let me just show you. Was it this color? There was, no, that's just a nice black color. I think it was it this one? That just, yeah, it was this one. Oh my gosh, you need to see this color. Do you see like that effect that it has? It looks so nice. I can't describe it, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at describing it, but it has like a sheen to it. It's so nice. The only one that I'm not too crazy about, to be honest, and you all know me if you've been watching me for a while, I'm really not a big fan of cool tones, like TBH. I'm really not. I don't know, I just don't feel like they work with my skin tone. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But Nude Awakening, it just like your basic smoky. You can definitely make, you know, smoke this out. But again, not too drawn to this. It looks just like your basic kind of nude smoky eye palette. But again, not too crazy about this. Another one that I'm really wanting to try, like I wish I wore eyeshadow more often, is Hooked on Vinyl. Oh my gosh. First of all, I love the new design that they have. It just looks so nice. So I'm really excited to try this one. As far as my first impressions, again, like I just mentioned, this video is not being sponsored. I'm not being paid or anything. Would have been nice if Wet n Wild sent over something. Yes, that would have been nice. But even if they did, I would always keep it real with you all, because I know we work really hard for our money. So I really recommend these two palettes. I think Comfort Zone, I mean, if you have Comfort Zone, then the original one, I wouldn't know because I always had it, but I never used it. So I wouldn't know. I think these colors look a lot better than they did. And it really reminds me of the Mario palette now that I think about it. This one, real talk, I'm not too crazy about. It just looks like a just standard palette. I'm probably gonna give this to my cousins because I'm just like, it's not really all that great. But this one I will be keeping, and I'm just gonna try it out and see how it looks. Unless you're a purple fan like me, I can see a lot of people skipping this one. Oh, I think I'm going to love this one. Ultimately, as far as my review, I'm very impressed with them so far. The only con that I can think of, honestly, is the kickback. Other than that, they are super pigmented, really nice, travel friendly. These are not going to break the bank, and they're not limited editions, so you don't have to rush out and get them. As far as availability, because I know not everyone has access to a Walgreens, not everyone has a Walgreens where they live, these, according to Wet n Wild on Instagram, will be available on December 4th. So that's a couple of days away. I'm so happy that I found these palettes and got to film this video for you all, because they're very nice palettes. But if you're like me, you're kind of a little skeptical. I know I am. So that's why I like making these videos. So hopefully it'll help some of you out. I do recommend the palettes if you are looking for little stocking stuffers. I think these would be really nice. I think they mean online at Wet n Wild, so check that out. Check out their Instagram for more deets. Also coming out with cushion foundation, the liquid highlighters, which look amazing, and more liquid lipsticks. I cannot wait to try that cushion foundation. I'm a little skeptical about cushion foundation, but we'll see. Hopefully Wet n Wild comes out with a really nice shade. I cannot wait. So I hope this video was really informational for you all, and you all know the drill. If it was, please click that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. That really motivates me to get going on these videos. If you have any questions for me, let me know down below. If you've picked any of these up, because I know some of you have, let me know again down below. What are your thoughts, or have you played with them? I really like how this shadow turned out. Anyways, I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Click that red button, and also click that little bell if you want to be a real VIP and know exactly like when I upload. You will get an email sent to your inbox of when I upload. That's it for me, loves. Thank you all so much again. I can never thank you all enough. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.